Jai Ma Saraswati, my dear students, very warm good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study about the chapter combustion and flame. In this chapter, we will study that the how the fuel is burned. Okay, so some fuels is burned with flame and some fuels burn without the flame. Why? Okay, so some examples of the fuel like cow dung, wood, coal, charcoal, petrol, diesel, compressed natural gas, etc. Burning of fuel is a chemical process. Okay, we will study about this later. First, we understand that what is combustion. Take some example of burning of fuel, or we can say it the combustion, right? So seventh class we observed that when a magnesium ribbon is burned in the presence of the air, it gives the magnesium oxide with the heat and light. Okay, the reaction is like this: Mg plus O2 equal to MgO, means magnesium plus oxygen equal to magnesium oxide. We find the magnesium oxide plus light plus heat. Can do the same process of burning or the combustion with coal or charcoal also. We know that the coal is form of the carbon. When it burns with oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide, CO2, and heat and light. So in chemical reaction we can write this reaction like this: C plus O2 equals CO2, means carbon when react with oxygen it gives carbon dioxide. Now the definition of the combustion is a chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat is called the combustion. The substance that undergoes combustion is said to be combustible. It is also called a fuel. The fuel may be solid, liquid, or gas. Some times the light is also given off during the combustion, either as the flame or the heat. Let's investigate the another situation of combustion. As we know that oxygen is very important for the combustion. So you have listened that whenever any person catch the fire, we wrap up that person by the kambal, right? So why this has happened? To stop the supply of the oxygen. If we stop the supply of the oxygen, it the person will not catch the fire further. Okay, so this is the logic behind that. As we live in Uttarakhand, so we are so familiar about the forest fires. Understood that in summer days why the forest catches the fire. Okay, so we firstly understood that what is the ignition temperature. The lowest temperature at which the substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. In the summer days, what happened that the temperature is increased. Okay, so the temperature of the wood of the forest will be greater than or equal to the ignition temperature of that wood. So it will catch the fire. Okay, so we have understand that why the forest catch the fire in the summer days. Let's take another example of the ignition temperature. We all have the matchstick in our homes. At room temperature, it does not catch any fire. But when we rub the matchstick with the matchbox sulfur, then it catches fire because due to the friction, its temperature increased and it reached at the ignition temperature of the phosphorus. So it catches the fire easily. Now we will understood that how we can control the fire. Clear we discussed that oxygen is very crucial thing for to catch the fire, right? So if we abandon the supply of the oxygen, then we control the fire very easily. We took the example of the kambal wrapped to the burning person. So likewise, if building catch the fire, then fire brigade come and water on the fire is extinguished. And sometimes we also take the equipment to stop to catch the fire, that is extinguisher we used. Okay, the topics we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much to listen me.